Hold up. It's that boy G-Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall, some say he's a man.
Yeah, but I want to go in about this.
And not to cut you off, you know, and I fuck with New Orleans. New Orleans and Baton Rouge come our way for East. What y'all, you know, they come out there and fuck with us. Because especially Baton Rouge, the 337 is responsible for a lot of people blowing up. You really got to go in history. Let's go all the way back to Texas days with the Screwed Up Clique.
Let's talk about it.
Man, the Screwed Up Clique was doing, a lot of them had artists from here, and they was doing shows here. As far west as Lake Charles, as far east as Lafayette. Yeah, they had a screw shop in Baton Rouge, but it really wasn't that. That shit stopped in Henderson, Louisiana, I'm gonna say. As far west, I repeat, as Lake Charles, as far east as Henderson. As far south as, what we gonna say? We'll go Thibodeau by default. Morgan City, Thibodeau by default, but not past that. Vicious from Homer, but not past Thibodeau. And as far north as Ellick. And as far west, northwest, I'm gonna have to say as Leesville.
Yeah.
But no, I'm gonna say y'all. I'm gonna say y'all.
We 318. So you say we can Leesville 337, I think. So you got DeRidder, then Leesville.
But
so,
y'all still got a Texas influence. For who knows about Natchitoches? You know, y'all still got Texas influence. You know,
big Texas influence. And I want to say this:
the whole state don't, and Texas meaning Houston.
Yeah.
Cause Shreveport got the Dallas, Monroe. You know, we all that area I named got the Houston. Now Baton Rouge and New Orleans got their own thing. You know, they got their own thing.
But we got it.
And that's from back in the day.
You right.
And we blew up. I ain't gonna say blew up. Them dudes from the Screwed Up Clique was doing shows all over Lafayette, Alexandria, Opelousas, small towns. From those days until the Kevin Gates days. From him passing out flyers out here, you know, blowing up. From Boo. Boo coming out here. Boo was fucking all them hoes.
You right.
You know, he had this bitch in a chokehold.
Let me get this out. Pimp C is from Crowley.
Right.
So.
But how long did it take for people out of this area to know that? Some people still might not believe that. And you can look at Pimp C and see he a light-skinned nigga from this area. Because we produce the light-skinned people.
Yeah,
we produce that. The Creoles, you know how they be saying, the Creoles and the Cajuns and all that.
But he said it in an interview. He was like, you know, I guess his people, his mom had went to Port Arthur.
Right.
To get away.
But at the end of the day, look, I got relatives from Port Arthur. I'm strong in Port Arthur. Man, there's still people from Louisiana with a strong, look, I'm gonna give you this, man. You gotta know the Southwest Louisiana. A lot of people don't know it. Like I said, I got a little age on me. You have to have knowledge of the Southwest Louisiana. From Port Arthur, meaning Orange, all the way to Rain. Man, the street signs look alike. The architecture somewhat alike. Back in the day, years ago, that's when you gotta know your history. In the Lake Charles area, and anybody from Lake Charles in the Calcasieu area can vouch for this, they got a bayou. It's called Johnson Bayou. You can go from Johnson Bayou straight to Port Arthur. Literally, like in a speedboat. Years ago, Louisiana kind of was fighting with Texas for Port Arthur. People from Houston, before this, because this is New Houston, bro. This is New Houston right now. The 90s, the 80s, our area knew for a better life and upbringing, and half our family there, we going to Houston. Now, I don't want to say it, I don't want to ruffle no feathers. Baton Rouge and New Orleans caught on to that late. We had a different type of bond with Houston. Everybody had a cousin that was coming out here. Everybody had a family member from Houston out here every weekend, bro. You know that. We was out there. Houston was us. Embedded into us, that it was mesh. Besides the Mexicans. To me, Houston is nothing before. Now it's still a big percentage, but before in the 90s, because this is New Houston. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I know I've been going there. I stayed in Houston myself. Sunnyside, Yellowstone. I stayed all through Houston, from a child to now. So I know what I'm talking about.
You know exactly what you're talking about.
You know.